Hi everyone, take two here. Um, I'm in a new room. I'm in my upstairs sunroom because I ran out of space downstairs with this last month finding all these deals of clothing at such cheap or free prices. And then last weekend I went to a church rummage sale that had a $5 fill a bag sale. And I basically got, this is a small bag, but 7 bags, most of them about twice as big, mostly clothing. Now, a lot of it is just mall brands, but there are some really nice pieces that I did pick up. But for basically, let's see, well, here's a bag. I'll see how many pieces are in here, and then we'll figure out how much it was per piece. I don't think it's going to be much. Let's see, what is this? I just got a couple of lightweight t-shirts. This is Active USA. I've never heard of it. It's a medium. It would probably fit me. Sometimes I pick stuff up just because I need something, or I would wear it. So this may be just $12, something like that. I didn't run comps on any of these. At that price, I just used the old noggin and experience. And if you don't have a lot of experience, mall brands are, in a nice style, are a good pickup because you can move them fast. When you think about it, most people don't buy designer clothing. They buy the mall brands that they're used to. I know I do. I buy Chico's, Banana Republic, J. Jill, love stuff from Nordstrom. This is Athletic. It's another, I'm trying to do a little more fitness clothing because it really sells. And as we're getting into January, people are going to be working out more when they all do their New Year's resolutions. Oh, here's another Athletic. I think I was going to sell those in a lot, possibly like 2 for $12 or something like that. When you get them as cheap as this, you can really go low on the prices. Another American Eagle Outfitters. It's called the Favorite Tee. I've sold this before. Maybe get $12 for that, and then plus shipping. $12 would be the base price. Sorry if that's confusing. And then I usually charge about $5.95 to $6.95 on clothing. If I can tell it's going to be under a pound. And if it's really light, like a scarf or something, maybe then $3.95 or $4.95. But if it's heavy, like a pair of jeans or a great big heavy sweater or heavy coat, then sometimes I even do calculated shipping on stuff like that. I'm learning that when you sell a lot of clothing and a lot of sweaters and stuff, you lose a lot of money if you don't do calculated shipping on the heavy stuff. So yes, so this LL Bean, just a nice t-shirt, probably $9.99, $10 for that. I might start it out at like $13.99, and then after 1 month I put everything on a 20 to 25 to 30% sale, and I add best offer, and I take offers. So I'm usually willing to, the starting price, I might even go down, take 50% off of that, and I have to still be able to make a profit, but that's okay. Here's Tech Gear XXL, a good size, a nice men's. I imagine this might go for a little bit more, maybe 15 or something like that. Plus shipping. Here's another Dry Fit Nike. Nice condition for a white shirt. You got to watch those white shirts. Here's J. Jill short sleeved satin trim tee. I've sold this before. Maybe $12 or something for that. It's a little bit faded. Life is Good. Always a good bread and butter. Maybe this won't, oh, you know what, it's got a stain on it there, or a mark, but that might be able to come off. What size is it? That'll fit me, so that's okay. I'll wear it around the house, puttering around. Oh, here, to break things up a little bit, we're doing all this. Look what I found in the men's section after I was looking through shoes, and there was just nothing. I mean, it was all very worn heels, nothing exciting brands. But then First time I ever found these in the wild. Hoka 1-1. I've heard about them. I've seen others get them, but I've never found them. So, you know, that's something to think about too. You know, depending on where you are. This is the Hoka Hubble. I didn't look it up, but practically free. I think I'll do well on those. Hopefully they'll sell fast, and I'll let you know soon. So Hoka 1-1 is a bolo shoe brand that has created a lot of hype over the last couple of years, but I've never found it. I find LL Bean out here. This is a woman's 1X, nice and clean. Maybe 12 to 15 for that. And this is Hawaiian Drift, made in Hawaii. Individually hand-dyed, sewn, and screen printed, 100% made in Hawaii. This is pretty. Hawaii, and some stuff that's made in Hawaii is very sought after, like Hawaiian shirts. I don't know about t-shirts, but can't hurt. This is Under Armour, a pair of women's running shorts. Maybe get 15 for those. Kind of not really certain of some of the, like the athletic stuff, because I haven't done it as much as I would like to. So this is LL Bean, medium. Just a t-shirt. 12 or 15 for that. And then if it ends up at $7 and I make, you know, $5 profit on it, that's fine. I can list these very fast. I really want to list 30 a day. I usually say I'm going to list 30 a day, and then I end up listing about 10. And I feel good with that. So, but really the bare minimum I try to list is 5 a day. I found if you just got to do it. You know, you just got to say no matter what. I just started doing physical therapy because I'm going to be having a hip replacement next year, and my muscles are all weak, and I need to strengthen my muscles. So that's adding a lot of time into my day. So, but even so, I'm trying to still list every day, unless I'm traveling or something. And I love listing. I love doing this. Hot Cotton. That's a good brand. I've sold it before. I don't find a lot of it, but it's always sells. Maybe 15 or 20 for that. 15 probably. I don't want to oversell. I'd rather under promise and over deliver in everything. It's a good tip when you're describing your products. Don't say, even if it looks great, don't be like mint, say excellent or very good. And then they get it and they think, wow, this is much better than I thought it would be. Talbot's 100% cotton. Gosh, probably not get much for this. $8 or something. I think I got this again to keep. I'm going to keep this. I like having these little shirts that you can wear under pop over a sweater or something. Here's another Talbot's cotton. Probably 12 for that. Let me see if I can throw something in here a little different. Okay, here is a very cool Banana Republic medium men's button up. Make sure it's the men's and not, you can tell men's or women's by what side it is being buttoned on. And I have to find one, but I'm pretty sure this is a men's. And it's just a very cool kind of retro print. And here is something different. Here is an Old Navy puffer vest. Quilted vest. Maybe get 20 for that. And this is a Land's End parka lined with plaid. I think that's probably a wool, maybe a wool lining. Yes, 80% wool lining. It's got a hood. Again, I'm gonna make it 35, 40 for that. It's a good time to be doing coats. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. This is Eddie Bauer, 100% cotton with polyurethane coating. This is some kind of a waxed cotton or something, and it's a trench coat, very long trench coat. And I think this is like a maxi, and I think that this is something that is very in style these days. Or maybe it's just a Eddie Bauer utility coat. I think it's cool. So, I don't know. 30, 100, who knows? I get very surprised at what things will sell at. Here, let's look at this. This is hummingbirds. Hummingbirds sell. This is just Time and True, which I think is Target or Walmart. I don't know. This I just stuffed in because of the hummingbirds. The hem is kind of coming off here. What size is that? XXL. I bet I could still sell this. $10, something like that. Okay, this looks like a Talbot's. Let me guess. No, Charter Club. Pima cotton, that's always good. And 3X is good. And Paisley is good. So maybe 12 to 15 on that. What is this? Look at this. Don't pass up the sock department. Smart Wool. I have no idea what I'll get for this, but if I don't get much, I'll keep them. I always need a good sock. But Smart Wool is a Bolo brand. Okay, I don't know about sock, but I think I looked up socks once, and like the new pair of Smart Wool socks is $25 or something. That's expensive for socks. So put them up for 10, and I bet you they will sell because they keep people very warm. That's the thing with wool. It keeps people warm. I'm trying to find something a little interesting here. I know I wanted to do this whole bag and see how many were here, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's got to be 30 or 40 things in there. I mean, I paid like a dime a piece for the clothing at this place. Better than the bins, which I never go to because of my hips and my cane and everything. I don't think I would do very well at the bins. Maybe after the hip replacement I will. Who knows? Who knows? Life could be a bit easier. I could go and do things that I've been wanting to do. Traveling more and fun stuff. Okay, Chico's. This is a nice kind of animal print. Just a basic shirt, rayon spandex. Maybe 12 or 15 for that. Okay, I grabbed these Christmas ornaments. Just because, you know, $5 bag. Maybe. Oh, no, I know why I did this. John Deere. Wishing Mr. Steve Miller a speedy recovery. It says on the back. These could be worth something. John Deere is definitely a bolo, especially vintage John Deere. And you can look online and it'll show the different way the deer has been portrayed in advertisement over the year. And you can figure out which John Deeres are the most valuable. Do that with a lot of stuff. This is Bike Performance, size large. It looks like it's got the reflector on that, so tech, kind of tech coat. So that got a hood in there and venting and stuff. So it's some kind of athletic or biking coat. Maybe you get 15 or 20 for that, or more. Who knows? Some of those athletic clothings can be worth a lot of money. Okay, this is, I got it just because of the look, and it's 60% wool, and it's just a little basic kind of wool, gray, or what color is that? Gray taupe. And it's a size 8. And I thought maybe, and it's got, these kind of buttons are high quality buttons, I think. These little leather buttons. And it's just a look. It's that dark academia look. So maybe 20 for that. Oh. All right, keep doing this. All right, this is a nice leather belt. Columbia, genuine leather. Check the belts, check the holes, make sure that nothing's too torn up. But this doesn't look like it's been even, well, not worn very much. Size 40, probably get 15 or 20 for that. Again, I'm trying to go, maybe I'll get 10, who knows in the end. Oh, got this Bible. Let me talk about Bibles for a minute. This one feels like leather. It's got that gold. It's got these tabs that tell where the books are, and it's got red letter. Does it have red letter? And the Jesus letters are in red. I don't think it does. Yes, it does. Red letters, Jesus' words. So, maybe 20 for this. This is a nice Bible. But I have a lot of Bibles that have been sitting for a long time and they don't sell. I think it's because in the beginning I was picking up any Bible, regardless of condition, and thinking that really old ones would be worth something because they were old, but they ended up just really not being worth much. They're just sitting. This is Wear First Action brand clothing. I don't think I've had much of this. It's just a pair of capris, it looks like, so probably women's. It's a size 32, so I don't know. It seems like the 32s, 34s, and such are usually the men's brands, but this is a pair of capris. You don't see many capris for men. I'll get to the bottom of this someday. Okay, what do we got here? All right, a bathing suit. Nice purple floral, very large size, it looks like. And the brand is something I've never heard of, but it's called It Figures 20W. Any kind of bathing suit that is like miracle suit, slim down, makes you look thinner suit, those sell. Bathing suits are super expensive, brand new, good ones. I always pick up a nice Land's End, LL Bean, and these kind here. I don't pick up a lot of them too because a lot of them are, and you got to look at them. If they're all, stretched out or something, they're no good. All right, LL Bean, another t-shirt. This would be something that I could wear. So that's a medium, maybe $10 for that. Let's do some men's stuff here. We got these LL Bean polos, and I got, this is Duluth Trading Company, which I find out is pretty darn good sell-through. So this is just a polo, maybe 20 for that. And this is another Duluth Trading Company. It looks like a Henley. Henleys with the 3 buttons are very popular. This is a XL, 100% cotton. So I would say 20, maybe even 25 for that. Oh, there goes Bingley trying to walk around here. And he's gonna knock over my camera, better not. All right, here's something else I got at the church sale. These I didn't put in a bag. They were just 25 cents each. I don't know if you ever go pillow shopping, but you can. Pillows are very expensive, and they look vintage. They were made in North Carolina. In North Carolina, cotton cover, and these are just very cute, very boho. And if I don't keep them, I will probably take them to my consignment shop, where I have a consignment shop right here in town. They take just about anything I will bring them, and then they give me 50% of the profit, and they do everything. I actually I just put it in my car, I drive over there, they come and help me, they take everything out, and then I get a check. So if I have stuff that's kind of big, I might sell the pillow covering on eBay. Oh, let's stop for a minute. Sorry about that. Chelsea, the guard dog, saw something outside. She may do it again. That's why we have a pause, right? So I take stuff to the consignment shop. Like here's a couple of examples of things I'm going to take over there. Couldn't really find much about them online. This I think might be missing a stopper. It's Tonala, which it just didn't look like it would do very well online after with heavy shipping and everything like that. So I would rather take it over to the consignment shop, and get them take care of that. And then I found this other like very interesting, I think it's a Czechoslovakian, no, that's not right, some kind of carved duck bowl. But there was a whole bunch of these online on eBay for sale, and none were selling. That's another way I take it over to the consignment shop. If it's like saturated on eBay with no sales, I'll take it to the consignment shop. And then I also got this pair of Pier 1. These I might keep because we are actually going to start a tiny house business in Missouri at a river property where my son lives. And I'm thinking this would be a cute tray to have at the tiny house that you could put on like the bed, because it's going to be really small. Anyways, I'm going way off on a tangent. I love real estate and tiny houses and all that kind of stuff, so I will probably periodically talk about stuff like that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's keep going through this one bag, because I completely forget what's in there. All right. Here is a Stefano Worldwide 2826 100% cotton made in India. This is I'm going to check that shirt really quick. Make sure that this is well, I think this might be a men's. No, maybe that was a woman's shirt that I had here. I think it is. Yeah, this is definitely a woman's shirt. So this one is a woman's shirt too, based on the buttons. Very pretty. Okay, yeah, 26-28. Very large, very large. Maybe 15 for that. 20 maybe. Lane Bryant. Haven't sold a lot of this, but there's a lot of stuff I'm still exploring for the first time. Like for years, I wasn't buying Lane Bryant, and then I saw somebody, Lavender Clothesline, somebody online who was selling it, and I was like, that makes sense. The Plus stuff is very popular. This is an 18 to 20, so maybe 15 for that. It's just very simple. This is J. Jill Pima Cotton Tank, 100% Pima cotton. Well, sometimes you can get $15 or $20 for these. This one is in excellent condition, great color going into the Christmas season. I'm picking up a lot of red sweaters. If you can look back here in case we don't go over them, I think I've got about 2 or 3 nice cable knit red sweaters that came with this haul. JM collection, size 18, 100% cotton. Kind of a boho-y, peasant-y casual shirt, maybe 15. All right, this is Fila large sport, just athletic pants. And, oh, there we go again, sorry. Okay, we'll try again. Wanted to show you some of the lingerie and nightgown type things. This is called Lady Lynn all nylon satin, and it's just a full slip. These sell, these vintage slips and negligees and things like that in the same area of clothing. A robe. This one I'm pretty sure is reversible. I cannot find a tag on it. It's got a hood. It's got peacocks, it looks like, on one side, and then it's just terry cloth here. It's got the robe hooks on both sides, and it looks like you use the same robe tie, which you always want to look for when you're picking stuff up. So this looks interesting, but there's no size or name brand, but that might be hiding in a pocket. I might have to find that. Sometimes with the reversible stuff, since it's reversible, they don't want to have tags showing, so they gotta figure that out. So we will see. Okay, and more back in the pajama end, I got a pair of extra large, I think these are men's plaid, red plaid, Hanes. Yeah, Hanes extra large. So just a pair of bread and butter pajamas. People like that plaid as they're going into holiday season. And this is another type of thing I look at. This is Gilligan and O'Malley, size small. Just a nice little nightgown. Maybe 12 or 15 for that, maybe a little more. Let's see. And what else do we got here? But interest. Oh, a pair of women's size 12 LL Bean cargo hiking shorts. They've got interesting back pockets. LL Bean stuff is expensive. LL Bean Outdoors. Haven't really seen that much, but maybe $20 for those. Here is just a simple little World Unity made in China. I thought maybe India. So maybe 12 or 15 for that. And Hurley. Hurley is pretty good. Just a pair of Hurley shorts. I think the young folks call these board shorts, but I don't know. Size 33. We will see. We will see. I was basically just picking up anything that had a hint of making money. And if nothing else, it will teach me a lesson that something is maybe just not worth even pretty much free. Part of what I'm going to do with a lot of this stuff, I've decided, is I'm going to Missouri in November to visit my son, work on the tiny house out there, and they're also starting to do eBay. His wife and her kids, and I'm going to take them a bunch of stuff to list. So that'll be a very good way for me to get my space back. So this is LL Bean. This is a pair of pants. Look at that pattern. That's herringbone tweed, I believe. And these are classic fit straight, size 16 petite. I will steam these, and I'm hoping to get maybe 25 for those. Those are a real classic looking LL Bean pant. Speaking of classics, I don't know if this is a classic, but it's just, yeah, kind of a classic type shirt. Talbots. Wrinkle resistance, 20W, all good things. We're stacking those attributes. You know, you want to look at the brand, you want to look at the price, you want to look at the style, you want to look at the condition, you want to look at the sell-through rate. And if they have, you know, I mean, some things, if the price is too high, it doesn't matter what they are, right? And some things, if the price is so low, it doesn't matter either. It's just not going to be saleable. So you got to look at that kind of stuff. This is Orvis, and it's got some kind of pattern on it, but I can't for the life of me figure out what that is. But it's Orvis. Now, just because it's Orvis, I say that doesn't mean it's going to sell. I don't know if this one will sell. Is it my size? It's my size. I'll keep it if it doesn't. And we're almost getting to, well, we've still got 10 items smashed in here. This is a Dickies extra large. Just look like a pocket tee. Maybe $10 for that. This is Apartment 9, 100% linen, $38.32. So with this, the stacked part of it would be the size is $38.32. That's good. The quality of material is linen. That's good. The price, a dime. That's good. The style is nice linen. The only thing this one doesn't have is the brand, Apartment 9. Now what I might do with this one is put apartment 9 at the end of the listing and put men's 38, 32, 100% linen pants in the beginning. And that way anybody searching for linen pants will find it. All right, if that makes sense. Seems to work. Like I'll do a sell-through. Like I had a dress the other day, a Gabby Sky. I did a sell-through on Gabby Sky, and horrible sell-through, but it was a 24W or something, and I did a sell-through on women's floral dresses 24W, and it had a great sell-through. So I figured out the price based on all of that, and it sold overnight. I must be doing something right with that, right? Okay, here's another Hurley. Her Hurley hoodie. So I don't know, 15 for that. Small. I'm gonna have to finish up here pretty quick. Another Orvis. Kind of a very heavy material, heavy weight. 100% cotton, large. Maybe 15 or 20 for that. Okay, what do we got here? Billabong, kind of like Hurley in a way. It's like a board short skaters style. So this is a hoodie, and maybe get some kind of thing here. Whenever clothing has like little doohickeys and their name all over the place, they're branded like crazy, that's generally a good sign. Really big Tommy Hilfiger, really big Lauren Ralph Lauren. That's always good, because it means people want other people to know that they're wearing that brand. Larry Levine, size 14, linen, linen blend. Some capris, so maybe 15 or 20 for that. And, oh, here's Bingley. He's getting my favorite chair. Get out of there. Get out of there. Some stuff I don't mind if he scratches, but some stuff I really would rather he not. All right, this is J. Crew, Andy. You can hear him just tearing it up back there, can't you? Size 8, pair of shorts, maybe 15 for those. Okay, that is one bag with a couple of other things that I threw in there. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff, which I have got to start listing. And I got a tree guy coming. We had a tree branch just fall down the other day, and we got to see this tree, get this tree looked at, because it fell with no wind. You know, it just was like a nice day and it fell. It's my favorite tree. It's got roses growing around it, and I don't know what to do. I think it has to come down though. We can't have tree branches come down. Okay, have a great day. Like and subscribe. Comment if you like this kind of thing, and comment about anything else that you like. Where are you from? Where's everybody from? Someone in the other section said they were from the Netherlands and Missouri, and I'm in Maryland, so let me know.